Alright, I'd like to welcome everybody to the first installment to the N360RL podcast. This is your host, Rebels Beyond Control. I'm a league moderator, a league driver in the N360RL Thunder Series, and I'm also an owner of BBK/JGR Racing in the North Series. I'd like to start this off with a little up-to-date in both series since we haven't had a league report in a while. So and start this up-to-date off with our Thunder Series, which is our preseason to our Pro Series, which we have two series as of right now in the 360RL. One is being the N360RL North Series, and the other is the N360RL Pro Series. So we haven't started up the actual North and Pro yet. We're doing kind of a preseason deal for each. So the Pro Series consisting of drivers that are kind of stick out from the rest. I mean, the Pro Series is all about the cream of the crop, the dudes that are the fastest all the time, the dudes that race, like every lap's the last lap. So the Pro Series is kind of like the Cup Series in real life. I mean, dudes are out there racing hard every lap, and that's what the Pro Series is all about. So the North Series consisting of dudes that really haven't picked the game up very much, dudes that just want to be with a group of drivers that are like themselves. I mean, they don't want to be out there running last every race knowing that they have no chance at winning because there's some other dude in here that's just ridiculous at the game. So that's what our North Series is about. It's kind of like the Nationwide Series in real life. It's a breeding ground for eventually a breeding ground for the Pro Series. I mean, if you end up getting your practice in, and dudes, they start being consistent about being there, and that's what we're looking for in this league. We want people that are going to show up all the time, and dudes that, regardless if they're going to finish last or wherever they're going to finish, we want people to have fun, and we want people to show up. So the North Series that's what it's about. Just dudes that'll show up and have a competitive level for them also. So getting on to the Thunder Series breakdown so far this season, we've done 4 races. We're on to our 5th race at Atlanta this weekend, Sunday, May 15th at 6 Eastern. We've done our season opener was Daytona. Then week 2 was Dover. Week 3 was Charlotte, and week 4 was Auto Club. Daytona was a good race. It came down to me winning Lobby A for my first Daytona 500 win. Preseason Daytona 500 win. So Big Body in Lobby B picking up his first Daytona 500 preseason as well. So Dover was another pretty good race. It kind of got stretched out. Really not that many cautions, and everybody kind of was in their own area code when it came to Dover. Once again, myself picking up a back-to-back win at Dover, and my other teammate, Edge of Chaos, picking up his first win of the season in Lobby B. Charlotte saw Big Body, once again, Big Body 3000 picking up his first win in Lobby A, his second win of the season. But and a Hockey Man 18 picking up his first win of the season in Lobby B. And Auto Club, that Auto Club had to be the best race of the season so far. Out of our 4 races we've ran, Auto Club has been the best competition-wise. Everybody seemed like they showed up to race, and it was a real fun. It was a real fun, hard race. So, and I'm always glad to pick up wins, and especially my 3rd win of the season being at my hometown track, Auto Club. So that was always good. So for the Thunder Series, as of 4 races that we've run, I'll just scroll down and give a points breakdown. As of right now, Edge of Chaos is tied with his teammate Big Body 3000 for the point lead. They both have 79 points. Hockey Man in third with 78, 1 point out. Myself in fourth with 72 points, 7 points out of the lead. Kane in fifth, 8 points out of the lead. Panic Boy, he's sixth in points, 12 points out of the lead. KC Chiefer, one of the new guys in the league, one that I think has proven himself pretty nicely. He's 26 points out of the lead, tied with Cletus for seventh. Also 26 points out of the lead. Another one of them dudes that are new to the league and really proving themselves. Ninth place is 14 Smoke, and I'll wrap it up with the top 10 being Monkey 611, another new dude that has obviously been there and has broken in the top 10 in points. So that's the points in the Thunder Series as of 4 races heading into Atlanta. But I'll move on to the North Series. I really don't have much for the North Series. I'm hoping to maybe in the future get one of the North Series moderators in here as a guest host to maybe break down their side of the deal a little bit better than I can. But from what I've read on the site, they're in week 6, so they've ran 5 races so far. Last week's races were week 4 and 5 at Kansas and Charlotte. I think they're running 2 races a night, 10% race length, so they're pretty short races. They're not running anything big time like the Thunder Series is. Kind of just to get used to everybody in the league is what they're pretty much doing over there. But last week pretty much was dominated by 2 people in both lobbies. I mean, KC Chiefer ended up sweeping both races in his lobby, winning at Charlotte in Kansas, and U.S. Army in his lobby. U.S. Army Josh, he swept his races in his lobby as well. He's another new guy to the league that has in 2 races pretty much proven himself that he's a front runner. So, but I also wanted to let everybody know, well, dudes that don't have rides or new dudes in the league that are, wanted to participate every week that don't have a car, just hit the forums or go to the spot in the forum that says garage and go through and check out teams. I mean, there's drivers and not drivers, but there's owners out there that are owning teams that are looking for rides in both series. So go ahead and hit the forums and go ahead and message them owners and let them know that you're willing to drive their car if they have an opening, and I'm sure they'll get back to you as soon as possible. So go ahead and do that if you're new to the league and looking for a ride. I also just wanted to break the series down in general. I mean, the North Series runs 2 races a night every Monday nights at 8 Eastern, and they run 10% race length. So they're short races. I mean, like between 20 and 30 laps each. The Thunder Series runs 50% race length every Sunday nights at 6 Eastern. Like generally like 200 laps, maybe like 160 to 200 laps every Sunday night at 6 Eastern, like I said. So and we do run our own cautions. We call it gentlemen's cautions or league cautions. We do everything that the game would do for us, except we do it on our own so that we don't have the bullshit flipping through the air and all that. So just to let everybody know, we do practice races. I think a couple times a week is what we were doing. We do have a happy hour on Friday nights for the Thunder Series, and that's a good time to get in there and practice doing the gentleman's caution so that everybody knows what the deal is once it comes race day. So if you really haven't practiced and you're new to the league, I suggest that you guys get in there and do the practice room so that everybody knows what's going on race day. On that note, I'm getting close to wrapping up this first podcast for the N360RL 2011 season. So I just want to let everybody know that Kane is the reason why we have all the stuff that we have in this league, and he's pretty much the mastermind behind everything. And he's proven in the last couple of weeks that he can race too. So, I mean, it's good to see, and it's good to see that we have an awesome league. And stuff like this, the podcast, and all the rankings and awards and everything that gets put up on the site to keep everybody interested in it. It's what makes it one of the best leagues that I've ever been in. And I've been in a few leagues in the past couple of years on the Xbox 360 playing these NASCAR games, and this is probably by far one of the bestly ran leagues that I've been in. So yeah, it's good to see it. I do just put that much work into one thing just to make people happy. So it's good to see that, and I speak for everybody around me that helps out with this league, and we are all grateful for the stuff that Kane does for us. So thank you, Kano. And while we're on the same subject as talking about Kane, Kane actually closed down his own team that he had, Acme Motorsports, and he's actually taken over ownership of Hendrick Motorsports. So if you guys are looking for some North Series rides, and he actually has a Pro Series ride open still in the 24 car, so he's looking for that special dude in the Pro Series. Anybody that catches his eye. So if you guys are interested in maybe driving a Hendrick Motorsports North Series car, or I don't know how he's working with that Pro Series, if he's taking just open applications, or if he's actually looking for somebody. So if you're looking for somebody in the North Series to drive for, Hendrick Motorsports has a ride open, and I actually think some of the other big name teams got some openings open, like I think the RCR's got some rides maybe, and maybe Roush. I think Roush Fenway still has some rides open. So I'm not sure of all the cars that are open and are filled right now. Just head to the garage page. I just know that there's a Pro Series ride open with Hendrick, and some North Series rides with them, and JGR / BBK. That's Big Body 3000's team. I'm pretty sure we're filled up as of right now, unless one of our North Series drivers decides to move up. But that team is filled. One of the only teams that might be filled completely. So that will conclude the first podcast for the N360RL 2011 season. Like I said, I hope to see some more of these, and everybody stay interested in it. Anybody has any questions, just private message me on the website, Rebels Beyond Control. Thank you guys for listening in today.
Yeah, buddy. We're just getting started.